Okay, hi everybody. Today I'm going to show you my needles or my crochet needles that I use to crochet with. Okay, I have some of my mom's old crocheting needles, like these wooden ones. You can see they're two different sizes because of the shape of the hook. Like this one's a little bit smaller. This one here is a G6 4-0 millimeters. If you can see. Okay. All right. This one here is a I9 5.5 millimeters because it's bigger. It'll make bigger stitches. Okay. Now I have these metal ones, which I like too. I like all of them. These are called. These are these are pretty good. My mom had these. My mom has all different, the same ones, and she had these for a long time. I think since I was little, maybe. You can see again, this one's a small needle, and this one's the E4 3.50 millimeters. This one here is the J10 6.00 millimeters. You can see it's bigger, and it's I'm sorry, and it's thicker. If you see, it's thicker compared to this one. Yeah, yeah, compared to you see. Okay. Then I have another one. I have this one's the same. This one's the same. Yeah, this one's the same compared to this one. Okay, now here's the trick. This one is the 0.6. This one here, you can see it's more thicker and bigger. This one here is the 6.5 millimeters. So if you look at them, if you look at them, look at the different shapes. This one's bigger and thicker, and then this one is 375 millimeters, which is a little bit bigger, than this one here. And the same thing with this one. This one's a 4. So this wooden one is 4. We got 3.5 millimeters. Then we have 3.75 millimeters. So you can see all the shapes. Now, I found out that I like this needle better because of the fact of the different grips. If you can see, it has a case on it. Okay, compared to this. Now, this one is the 5.5 millimeters. So okay. Can you see the difference? This one doesn't have the cape, but this one does. This one does. You see what I'm saying? They're the same type. The hook are the same type, but you hold it different. Like, like here, let me show you. Let me give you a sample. Let me give you a sample of how each, let me give you a sample of how each of the hooks looks like. Okay. Now, this one is the 5.5 5.5 millimeters. So you go in, so you have one stitch already. So you can see how big the stitch is going to be. Okay. Alright, so what you're going to do is you're going to take and you're going to go around and through. That's one stitch. Let me do a couple more. 1, 2, 3. So now, you see how the different stitches are? Like how different they are? So now I'm going to take and I'm going to use the 6 millimeters. So we have 1, 2, 3, 3 of the 5.5, 50 mil. So we don't need to know what this one, or, okay, so anyway, this is a 6 millimeter. So you can see how it looks different, and you can see how big, the, okay, you can see the difference between this and the 5.5 millimeters. You see? So let's do one more. Alright. See? You see how different these look because of the width of the needle? So now we're going to use the 5.5 because this one is the 5.50 millimeters. So you're going to take and do the same thing. You see the difference now? You see the difference? From that, and it went up to, see how the, excuse me, see how it went from this, and it keeps opening a little bit more? You can't see that. Okay. You see? Okay. Now we're going to take, and we're going to use, this is the same one as the green one. Let's use the 6.50 millimeters. So you do put the same thing in there. You can see the holes are different. Let me stop it.